welcome to my channel. How are you doing today? Here today on Abby the Witch, I was actually going to do kind of a walkthrough or do with me or tutorial, if you will, on exercising my mind, body, and spirit. So this morning I actually went on a run. That is how I work out my body. By the way, all of these things are still spiritual to me, very spiritual. Running is very spiritual to me. I run with my ancestors. It's empowerment. I see what my body is capable of. So it's very important to me, both spiritually and just physically too as well. So that's how I work out my body. I'm not sure how to do running vlogs yet because I'm running. So holding a camera while I'm running seems a little not only inconvenient, but also kind of like hard for you guys to watch because it will be so jumpy and bouncy and but anyway, if you are interested in hearing more about my running and things like that, please let me know and I'll try to figure something out. All of these things that I'm going to show you, to me, cover at least one, if not all three of the mind, body, and spirit. So like I said, I do my physical running for my body, which is also spiritual for me. And now I'm going to do some yoga, which this to me is all three. I think yoga is all three because obviously I'm working out my body, but it's also a spiritual thing. And I also feel like it works out my mind because some of these positions can get a little bit uncomfortable. And I can really prove to myself what I'm capable of, kind of like when I run through my mind. So it's working out my mind. I do my affirmations to empower myself. I do my affirmations to tell myself like, no, you can do this, right? And then I'll exercise my spirit by doing some kind of tarot reading. I might do some other form of divination. I don't always do all three. So the yoga that I do is for your back, your hips, your legs. There are all kinds of yoga moves out there, and I am by no means a yoga master. This is simply moves that I have learned that have helped my body. Some of my yoga moves are specifically for runners and specifically for people with back pain. However, these yoga moves can be great for anyone. I'm going to show you how to stretch out your hips, the rest of your legs, your back, your arms. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So the first move I do is quite simple. Just put your feet together like this, hold your ankles, sit up very, very straight, okay? And put your feet as close to your crotch as possible, okay? Try to kind of use your elbows to press your knees down while standing up straight, or you can simply just go like this, kind of leaning back a little bit. Try to put your legs down as best as you can. See how I'm moving my knees down. Breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. This stretches out your upper inner hips. Sometimes I lean forward a little bit to stretch those out a little bit more while still standing straight, sitting straight, I mean. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go into some more intense positions. Do the best you can. So I always start out with one side of my body, okay? I start out one leg at a time. I always do yoga for my legs because again, I'm a runner, but again, this can feel good for anyone. So I'm gonna start out with my right leg for this first position, okay? Put your hands more to the left, like this. You're gonna sit in on all fours, okay? Bring your right leg up as far as you can, your right foot by your hands, okay? So your right foot is way up here right now. Put your hands next to those. Then you're gonna bring your other leg back a little bit and kind of lean forward. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Sometimes I rock back and forth a little bit to really stretch out those hip flexors, my upper thigh on my left leg. If it's more comfortable for you to do this position upright like this, you can do that as well. But if you're capable of going down like this, do it. Okay. So now we're gonna rock back a little bit. Bring your hands back. Rock back on your left leg, leaving your right leg out. And we're gonna stretch out our right calf. Sit up straight, and you can lean forward, just stretch it out as hard as you want. The more you lean back, the less you feel it being pulled. The more you lean forward, you can feel it stretching even more. Okay, so we're gonna bring ourselves back forward again. This time, we're gonna rock forward like this. We're going to fold our right leg under us like this. Bring your left leg back. And if you're able to, lay down on top of your right leg. Remember, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Like I said, I try to practice some affirmations while I'm doing this. My body is capable of more than I think. My body is nourished. My body takes care of me. This is one of my favorite positions. It feels so good, especially if you work out or you're a runner. Or this could be great too if you are someone who is on your feet a lot during the day for your job. I don't know about you, but sometimes my hips hurt if I'm on my feet a lot. This feels so good for your hip flexors. It stretches them out really intensely. Okay. Now we're simply going to repeat all these positions, but just on the left side, okay? How are you feeling so far? You doing okay? So again, we're gonna start out on all fours. This time we're gonna bring our hands a little bit more over to the right, and we're going to bring our left foot up as far as it can go, line them up with our hands. bring our right leg back this time and just propel yourself forward a little bit. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Rock back and forth if you want to feel that stretching. This move is really intense for me. It kind of hurts my wrist a little bit. But again, that's when I focus on my breathing. And I practice affirmations to empower myself. Again, if you need to sit up while doing this position instead of leaned over, you may. Okay. Like I said, that position is very intense for me, so I can't do it for very long yet, but move my microphone cord. Okay, so now we are from this position. We're gonna rock back onto our right leg, leaving our left leg out. And we're gonna stretch out that calf and that upper back thigh area, okay? Standing up straight, lean forward to stretch it out even more. Whatever is the most comfortable for you. Some people can lay completely flat on their leg while they're doing this, like lay down on their leg. I am not that flexible, at least not yet. But I do like to lean forward a little bit to feel that pull, really stretch out those muscles that have worked so hard for me. Again, whether you're a runner, whether you are on your feet at your job, or if you just work at home, your body is still working for you. It's good to take care of it and do some stretches. Work on your breathing. This is a great way to get in touch with your body, to thank your body for everything it does for you. Your body does everything it can. It does the best it can to take care of you. So you should try to take care of your body. It's a great way to give back. Okay, so now we're going to rock forward again. Again, fold your, this time, left leg underneath you. Bring your right leg back and lay down on top of your folded left leg. Sometimes I have to readjust a couple of times until I'm in the perfect position. That's okay. Do what you need to do to make it feel right. My body is capable of more than I know. I take care of my body, and my body takes care of me. Okay. Come back to crisscross applesauce. Okay, so that was for our legs. Now I'm going to move into some back yoga, some back exercises that I do. This is definitely specifically for upper back as well, but it helps your whole back. It also stretches out your arms as well. So again, yoga is good for your whole body, okay? This is good for anyone. So the first thing I do, the first exercise that I do, take a few mindful breaths first. In through your nose. out through your mouth. Okay, so we're gonna bring our arms up and out in front of us. We're gonna breathe in, bringing our arms up, hold it, hold your breath for a second. Breathe out and let your arms fall to the sides, bringing them forward. Same thing, up, breathing in, hold, and release. Bring them forward again. One more time. Breathe in. Hold. And release. Okay, now we're going to go into the next move. Again, this is still for our back. We go on all fours. This time we're going to arch our back and release, kind of like an angry cat, okay? So we're gonna arch our back, breathing in through our nose. Ready? Hold it. And release. Making your body contort into the opposite shape. So you're going concave to convex, or however you want to look at it. Okay, back into a arched back position, in through your nose. Hold it. And release. Arched back. Hold it. And release. In through your nose. Arched back. Sometimes I rock back and forth, putting pressure on each shoulder. This can help stretch it out even more. And release. Let's do a couple more. Ready? In through your nose. Hold it. And release. And last one, in through your nose, arched back. Hold it. And release. Okay, so the last position I want to show you guys is also for your back. It's very, very simple, okay? So all you have to do is sit like this, knees folded, okay? Back straight, slide your torso over, stretching your arms out as far as they can go, and bend your face forward like this.
concentrate on your breathing.
Oh, kind of move yourself back up like this. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed that yoga that I did with you. If you have any questions about any of the positions or anything like that, please let me know down below. If you have any positions that you would like me to know about, please let me know. I would love to learn any new positions or any new yoga moves or anything like that. That would be great. I would usually do a terror spread included with my mind, body, and spirit workout, but I don't think I'm going to show that in this video because this is already like 25, 30 minutes long. So I don't want to make it too long, but I can make a different video of doing a terror spread on myself if you guys are interested in that at all. I'm also thinking about moving my Pick a Deck tarot readings from my Instagram over to here because Instagram got rid of IGTV, which is fine, but the quality is just not great. Anyway, I think I'm gonna move them back over here, so I'm gonna start doing tarot readings on my YouTube again, which feels very old school because I did that like a year ago. But anyway, let me know if you'd be interested in something like that as well. And that's about it, guys. So until next time, I hope you stay very well. Thank you. Bye.